한 남성이 드론을 향해 총을 쐈다는 신고를 받고 경찰이 출동했습니다.
At some point today, did a drone fly over your house and you shoot at it? I'm gonna be real blunt with you and ask.
Yeah,
You did?
yeah.
Okay, why'd you shoot at it?
Because I thought it was somebody and turn around playing games on my house.
I got you. Where did you see the drone at?
Right above me.
What,
And
can you walk out and just kind of show me?
Right there.
Sitting straight above it?
Straight above me.
Do you have any idea
Hovered, lowered some kind of cord down or something, turned around and sent something back up, and then after it was shot at, it turned around and went north.
Gotcha. Okay. What'd you shoot at it with?
9mm.
Okay.
How much trouble am I in?
Quite a bit. You've been honest with me, I'm gonna be honest with you. Quite a bit, actually. So there's a federal charge that goes along with it. There's a felony charge that goes along with it. That's kind of like where we're at.
Okay.
Okay.
What happens and what happens and what?
Well, before we continue this conversation, I'm really just, for you being honest, you really just took me off guard. I'm not
What
gonna
am
lie.
what am I going to do? I'm going to lie?
True. All right, sir. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say
You're up
will
putting
be.
me under arrest.
I'm
Arresting
just
me?
gonna arrange you the Miranda warning just so I can get it out. That way you and I can continue our conversation. Okay?
I understand the Miranda warning. I don't have to speak to you unless I want an attorney. Okay?
I got you. Let me just read you this real quick, and then
Go ahead.
we'll go from there. Okay? You have the right to remain silent. Having these rights in mind, you would talk to us now.
Yes, I
Okay.
understand my rights.
Yeah, I got you. So it was hovering above your house. It lowered something down.
No, it just hovered above my house.
You said something about the pulley
a
system.
cord, yeah, a cord or something. It stayed there for about 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. Yes, I shot at it. Okay.
I got you.
And the cord went up. It turned because it was facing east
Okay.
because that's east, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was working on my pool equipment.
Oh, you were outside when you noticed it?
Oh, I was working on my pool equipment.
Got you.
It came over. It went over my neighbor's head or my neighbor's house. Came over my house, stayed there. It was pointing east.
Would you say it was sitting over your property line?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
Okay. That works.
That's the only reason.
Okay. All right.
So-
Well, can you do me a favor, boss man? Can you just hang out right here for me? I'm gonna make a phone
Sure.
call, all right? Let's see where we go from here. Would you mind showing me like where you were at when you did it? When you shot it? I'm just so curious where it was. So this is where you were when you shot it?
No, I was back here.
Show me where you were and where that drone was.
Right here, working on this.
So you're working on your transformer.
I was working on this because this thing, the salt sensor is bad.
I got you. So you're sitting here working on it. What
I
happened?
heard
So
it.
walk me through I'm a ghost.
I heard a whirring, which I knew, I heard it before, so I knew what the sound was. I saw it come over,
You saw it fly over houses or follow the road?
fly
Or?
over the house.
Okay.
From here, I'm looking at the house. It turns around, came over, was over my driveway when it stopped.
You're for sure it was over your driveway.
Yeah.
What were you thinking when you saw this thing over your driveway?
That was some smart-ass kid that got a gift for graduation and was playing a peeping Tom.
남성은 이전에도 주변에서 드론을 날리는 사람이 있어 신경이 예민해져 있었습니다.
Okay, so you thought he was kind of spying on you and your wife?
I was
Yep.
going to go in the pool, but I
We've
wouldn't
had-
go in after I saw that.
And
Okay,
we've had
so
a guy,
that drone made you feel very uncomfortable about it being over you?
Yeah.
and I'll call him a gentleman. There's a guy that lives in the development that has done it before, and he's been warned. Okay,
I got you.
stop coming over people's houses.
I got you.
Okay, because he's even posted the stuff on Facebook.
Right.
So
So
I'm looking.
you're standing here.
I'm standing here.
You see this drone
I
up in the
see
sky.
It's sitting there. It's hovering. As I said, it was facing east. I actually went in the house, got the pistol,
Right?
came out, turned around, waved like this for it to move. It just stayed there. I fired one shot at it. 15, 20 seconds later, it was about 5 seconds later, it pulls this rope up.
So there was
Okay.
a rope that came down. You could
There
see a
was-
rope coming from it that was on the
It was
ground.
something, a line of some sort. I don't know what, Turned around, retrieved it, turned north, and went back over the houses.
Okay. So when you saw it, could you tell if it was over your property or not? If it was,
Yeah.
Could you tell where that rope or pulley was laying, or
No.
where it dropped off at?
It didn't come down all the way.
How high would you say that drone was?
It was above that tree, as I'm standing here.
Above that tree?
It was above that tree.
Did anyone come up and ask you about it or say anything to you about it? Nothing?
Nothing.
No,
Okay.
nobody rang the bell.
Nothing?
Because I went back.
So you've had issues with drones before, kind of flying over your house, and
One with the gentleman in here, and he's posted it on Facebook. Pictures, aerial pictures of
your
the
guys'
properties.
property,
Not just mine, but different
multiple
ones
people.
within
But he has posted photos of your
guy's
property.
name is Joe. He lives over on the other side.
I got you. Oh, I'm gonna have you fill out a sworn statement, first and foremost. Okay. I want to get what you just told me on paper, pretty much just how you told me. Okay. I'm probably gonna get one from your wife too, just to add that in there. Okay.
No problem.
Where's that pistol at by chance?
It's in the house.
Okay. Do you know where at?
Yeah, it's on the counter.
Okay. Do you care if I go in and take a look at it and just get a photo of it?
There's a round still in the chamber.
That's fine.
Come on,
Do you know where you have the casing for it too and everything, or
Oh, the casing should be out here. I didn't even.
you didn't even pick it up?
No, I didn't.
Probably didn't even think about it, huh? Yeah, someone's lawnmower will find it. But I'll come back out here and I'll look for it again. Let's head over there. We'll get you started in this statement, okay? You're being honest with me. I'm being honest with you.
What am I? What's the best thing you can do? Try to lie and then try to remember what I lied about? It's easier. I turn around.
Yeah,
and say,
honesty is the best method in my opinion.
Tell us, yeah.
I fired from back there. I was working on my pool stuff.
Did you give any indications to the drone that you didn't want it over you or around your
Oh,
house?
beforehand, before even going in the house, I was waving it. I was waving it that way.
Okay.
Like to go away.
Where were you at? How's it going, sir?
I'll be happy to explain.
I'm Detective Landa.
형사가 현장에 도착합니다. 미국은 필요시 형사가 현장에 출동해 수사를 시작하며 이것은 일반적인 절차입니다.
Pick up the casing.
No, it's still out here.
This is where I was.
If you find it, don't grab it, all right?
I turned around and I heard the whirring. I looked up. And I honestly was thinking, it's either my neighbor, Joe, on the other side of the development, who has done this before, or that it was some kid that got a graduation present and he's being a smartass.
What did it look like?
A drone,
Yeah, like describe it.
black, probably four propellers on it. I had waved it off. It didn't move. It was facing east. I know which way it was facing. Waved it off. Nothing happened.
I think we're leaving shift.
We're swapping shifts. Don't mind that. Yeah, you're okay.
Opened my safe, took the weapon out, came out, and it's still hovering. I waved at it again. Nothing. Aimed at it, tried to pump, tried to aim as best as I could, and I fired one round.
You hit it?
I doubt it. 15, 20 seconds later, it turned north and went that way over the houses.
Was it like over the cul-de-sac or
No, it was over I swear to God, it was over my driveway.
did you walk over there to see? Because I mean,
No, I did not.
okay, because I mean,
I was too pissed off at it. Really.
Guy admitted to it, is claiming it was hovering over his house, not where the people told me it was. And the drone doesn't have video. It has coordinates, maybe, or flight data. Could say where it was, but he heard it and saw it and shot from there. But he felt like it was like right here.
I mean, when I was driving down, there was a small little kid that was walking across the street. I mean, look.
Okay.
Look at the trajectory.
I see what you're saying. Concern myself.
Like what his camera is the home security cover.
It doesn't record.
It doesn't. Okay.
Where's your firearm now?
In the house.
Can we take a look at it?
Yeah, that's where we were headed when you guys showed up.
All right. Yeah, let's go take a look at it.
I don't need another one, please. I lost too much equipment now.
You don't have any guns on you, right?
He doesn't have any on him.
All right, they're fine. You're fine. I'm just asking. I'm just fine.
You're good.
Hey, hon.
경찰은 허락을 받고 집에 들어가 총기를 회수했습니다.
Yeah.
Do you mind putting this in your car?
Yeah, I am.
Loading and everything.
That's what I need.
So that was a Walmart drug.
But they don't say anything? I'm sorry.
So no. At first, it came out as they were doing drops, and then what they do is they have two visual operators. There was a car parked 2 streets up. Now they should have some sort of GPS something saying where it was.
And even if it was, we
Regardless of where it was, the fact that I did shoot at it and wasn't concerned about where the round landed, I guess was one of the biggest headaches.
I'm calling one of the drone supervisors. We're going to discuss it a little bit. We'll figure it out at that point, okay?
남성은 집 앞을 지나가던 이웃과 대화를 나눴습니다.
Area, waved it off and everything, never left. I went inside, went into the safe, got the weapon, came out, tried to shoot it off again. It didn't move. I fired one round at it. Now they say I hit it, so I must be a good shot. They say there's $10,000 worth of damage to the drone and all sorts of stuff. So I'm going to wind up having to find a real good defense lawyer.
You ready to transport now?
Yeah.
You want to go get the wife and?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
What's her name, sir?
Her name?
So what's the picture? Okay.
She's probably crying.
He wants to talk to her real quick. The husband.
Oh, okay.
He's about to go.
Patty, they're taking me to jail. You're going to have to come to the jail. I don't know where we're going. We going up on 50?
If you want, you can call a bondsman and tell him. And they typically charge about 10% for bond. You can pay that. Or if you have cash, you just want to pay the cash.
Where are we going?
It'll be
Here.
Lake
I
County
don't know
Jail.
any bondsmen or anything.
You just look one up on your phone, Google
Literally
one.
Google
Talk
it
to
because we
Jeff,
can't record.
see about a good lawyer.
He doesn't know one offhand.
You can handle all that tomorrow. There's no rush for all that.
Oh, I don't know where I'm going to be.
Can you go grab?
I'm going to be up there yet.
No, I'm
right?
saying
Can you grab some slippers?
you can bond out in a couple hours.
미국엔 보석 보증 업체가 있어 업체가 약 10% 수수료를 받고 보석금을 대납해 줍니다. 보석금 자체는 재판에 성실히 출석하면 돌려받는 구조입니다. 경찰이 체포 전에 왜 친절하게 설명했을까요? 용의자가 죄를 인정하고 협조적이었고 경찰도 중범이 아니라고 판단했기 때문입니다.
Gotta get shoes on too.
Yeah, if you want to grab some shoes, you could be out by the end of tonight, and then you can start working. You'll have time. It's just got to book you through, and you can bond right out.
You can keep the weapon. I'd like my holster if nothing else.
We're going to take everything and then we'll give you a proper receipt.
Okay.
It's all documented. It'll be held in safe storage at the sheriff's office, and then when it's all done, you get it back.
So we're going to Lake County. Is that the one on 50?
No, it's up in Tavares.
It's up in Tavares.
Can I follow somebody?
Call Bobby.
It'll be a few hours, so I wouldn't come now.
No, I mean, I don't know where I'm going or
Right.
anything. That's,
Patty, call Bobby. Tell Bobby you need to get up to the jail in Tavares. Oh, God.
How about this? You want a coffee in the front?
Whatever you need to do about protocol.
You've been fine. There's no issues. We're not,
Yeah.
Let me know if it's too tight, all right?
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Is that what I'm supposed to do?
All right, just gotta make sure all your pockets are empty.
He didn't answer his phone.
Oh, Bobby?
Yeah.
He's got to be home.
I left him a message. He didn't answer his phone.
Honey, take a picture of me.
She's gonna hit you, and we're not gonna say anything.
I know that.
All right, you ready?
Guess so.
All right.
Kiss. I love you. Okay.
He'll see you later. We're gonna go to that.
This one.
Yes, sir. The back door. Have a seat for me.
Ah, Jesus. Oh, the midgets come in here.
All right, we got it.
Okay.
All right. Just gonna buck you up real quick. Evans, there you go. I'm gonna grab your phone. That way you'll have it at the jail. All right? Is that his?
Yep.
All right, I'll take it.
Patty,
What?
love you.
Yeah, I know.
드론은 배송을 위한 시험 운행 중이었습니다. 그런데 하필이면 용의자의 집 앞이 배송지로 지정되었습니다. 드론이 지상 23m, 즉 아파트 10층 높이까지 내려왔을 때 갑자기 총성이 울렸습니다. 남성은 단 한 발로 드론을 명중시켰습니다. 놀라운 실력이었으나 근처에는 아이들이 놀고 있었고 탄도의 궤적은 주변 위로 날아갔습니다. 다행히 아무도 다치지 않았습니다. 전과가 없는 남성은 공공장소에서의 총기 발사를 포함한 3가지 혐의로 기소되었습니다. 체포된 그는 사선 변호사를 선임하였고 보석금 약 1,900만 원에 석방되었습니다. 이후 남성은 유죄를 인정하지는 않았지만 배상 명령에는 동의했습니다. 그 결과 피해를 입은 배송업체에 약 700만 원을 지급하며 사건은 종결되었습니다. 미국에서 허락 없이 사유지 위로 드론을 날릴 수 있을까요? 비행기와 달리 드론에 대한 명확한 규정은 없습니다. 항공법상 드론은 비행기로 분류되지만 동일한 규정을 적용하긴 어렵습니다. 많은 주에서는 사유지에서의 동의 없이 영상이나 사진을 촬영할 경우 불법 침입이나 사생활 침해로 법적 문제가 발생할 수 있습니다. 해당 사건이 있기 1년 전 플로리다주는 지역 정부가 드론 배송 인프라를 규제하지 못하도록 하는 법안을 만장일치로 통과시켰습니다. 이로 인해 드론 배송 서비스에 대해 사업 허가나 개발 승인을 거부할 수 없게 되었고 대형 체인점들은 서비스를 더 빠르게 확장할 수 있게 되었습니다. 하지만 불과 몇 달 전 정반대의 법안이 발의됐습니다. 주택 상공을 무단 침입하는 드론에 대해 합리적인 물리력을 허용하자는 내용입니다. 아직 통과되진 않았지만 드론을 비행기로 간주하는 연방법과 충돌하기 때문에 논란이 많습니다. 그럼에도 주민들은 환영하는 분위기입니다. 2015년 켄터키주 한 남성은 자기 집 위를 나는 드론을 발견하고 산탄총으로 격추했습니다. 그는 드론이 가족을 훔쳐보고 있다고 느꼈고 자기 방어 차원에서 총을 쐈다고 주장했습니다. 한국에서라면 돌을 던졌을 리도 미국에선 총이 될 수 있습니다. 체포 후 법원은 놀랍게도 가족을 보호하기 위한 정당한 방어라며 무죄를 선고했습니다. 하지만 적어도 밀집 지역에서는 날아다니는 물체에 총기를 발사해서는 안 됩니다. 영상 속 남성처럼 단 한 발로 명중하더라도 총알은 결국 땅으로 떨어지고 인명피해로 이어질 수 있기 때문입니다. 한국은 어떨까요? 도심에선 드론을 보기 어렵지만 최근 교외 지역을 중심으로 드론 배송이 확대되고 있습니다. 국토교통부는 2024년 50개 지역에서 드론 배송을 실시했고 총 3,000회의 배송이 이루어졌습니다. 드론은 주로 접근이 어려운 지역에서 활용되고 있습니다. 예를 들어 가파도에서는 해녀들이 채취한 해산물을 운송하는데 드론이 사용되고 있죠. 앞으로 한국에서도 드론 배송이 일반화된다면 미국처럼 사생활 침해 문제가 새롭게 대두될 수 있습니다. 새로운 기술은 언제나 새로운 문제와 함께 오기 마련이니까요.